Welcome Strategy Battle Gamers to another GBHL YouTube video. We are here at the Desolation of Stockport. You are here with your GBHL roving reporter Damien O'Byrne, and we are joined by Mr. Dave Fredericks, UKFreddyBear himself. Oh, woo! Hello. How you doing, Dave?
Very good.
Yep. So, first off, how have you found the Desolation of Stockport?
Well, it's an amazing experience for me. This is the first ever tournament I've ever been to, and I've been into the hobby since its conception back in 2001, I think it was. It's, like I say, the first tournament I've ever been to, and it's just great meeting all the people and putting faces to names.
And you, of course, are one half of Shadow and Flame, the channel sponsors.
One half.
Are you Shadow or Flame? I'm
Flame.
You're Flame. And remarkably, from my point of view, you met Shadow for the first time at this event.
Yeah, in the flesh.
Yeah.
We've had video conferences. So obviously there's a big distance between us. I'm based down in Southampton, and Kev's based up north in Middlesbrough. So it was nice to be able to have a beer and share some stories. And
presumably you found that you got on with each other, and you will continue to be in business.
Oh yeah. He's a top bloke.
He is a lovely man. So talking of Shadow and Flame, how did you enjoy that aspect of things? You had a live Q&A. Kev's been painting. You must have been sharing some hobby tips all weekend. Have you enjoyed chatting to your fans?
I don't know about fans.
Oh, there's so many fans.
But yeah, it was good to be able to help people out and give them advice. Q&A was good. Seemed to get a lot of questions about sculpting and converting and stuff that we're going to be working on in the future. So lots of good stuff to come.
Absolutely. I was very excited about Goliant, which you did talk about, and the other thing that I don't think you did talk about. But yeah, some exciting projects.
Yeah, there's some. Obviously, we could try and keep them. Well, not secret, but.
I think when you've shot a live Q&A, discussed it.
Yeah, well, people ask a question. Obviously, one called on Goliant would just be a giant spider type thing.
Great. So you're also pretty well known for having a fairly massive Lord of the Rings collection, yes?
Yeah, I've got a big collection.
What have you got? Are you missing 6? Is that right?
Yeah, I just need. Well, I picked up 2 today, so there's just 4 left to get.
4 models from the entire range.
That's going back to the original models from 2001.
So that must mean you've got. What is that? 1,000?
Thousands, yeah. Well, I've never counted them, but it's got to be 3,000–4,000 models or something.
Amazing. So, from that vast selection, what did you pick to bring along with you today? Or this weekend?
Well, I picked Isengard. That's my army. The main reason is because it's one of the earliest set of models that I painted. However, when I got them out of the case to come, they needed a bit of a makeup. They needed a makeover, so I got the paintbrush out. Rare occasion for me because I've normally got the sculpting tools, but I tidied them up a bit and brought them along.
So what's the army?
Basically, we've got the leader, we've got Saruman, who's on a horse. We've got his sidekick, Grim and Wormtongue.
That's converted to be on a horse.
They're both conversions, yeah.
Can we move them to the front so I could zoom in on them, have a little look? Oh yeah, so cracky. I hadn't noticed Saruman was converted before actually. That's the Escape from All, thanks Saruman.
Originally, yeah.
And a horse from
is that
Banderbrush?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
And the Grima was obviously Grima with the ring raid horse, which is
amazing.
All the head gear shape.
Cracking conversions, the sort of thing we'd come to expect from a man of your talents. And they are leading.
They are. Looking forward to it. We've got Big Troll. We've got Vrashku with his big crossbow, and he's got three buddies, 3 crossbows. We've got 1 feral because I ran out of points, and the rest are berserkers.
Ferals for the win.
Yeah.
And at the back.
Tidy. Yeah, like I said, tidied them up. They were just base coated before I come out, and just put the old handprints and some blood splatters on them.
And a rather gorgeous looking troll.
Yeah, the troll. I can't take full credit for that because I borrowed that off of Kev.
No, it's a DMS paint job,
yeah, that's DMS job.
It looks rather lovely. So how did you find the army got on for you over the weekend? What was your win-loss record?
Better than I was expecting, to be honest. Bearing in mind, it's my first tournament. I've never ever played Hobbit rules. I've never played any of the scenarios that we played. And I won 2, lost 3, and drew 2.
It's pretty good. So
I'm not sure where I placed, so I've not had a chance to check.
So that's essentially 3 wins, isn't it, on tournament points? So you're probably 20, somewhere like that, I would have thought?
Yeah, I'd imagine over 20, something like that.
Cool, with a very nice looking army. Any standout moments in those battles that spring to mind?
Most of them came right down to the last turn. And it could have gone either way. I was lucky enough, I had 2 games against Thomas Macklin. He's a top bloke. We had a lot of fun.
You'll be pleased to know in his video he said the same thing.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh,
it'd be awkward if it went the other way.
Yeah, we did have a good laugh. Yeah, he's a nice guy. That's a good thing, you know, just meeting new people and just having a chat with him and finding out a bit more of them in person.
We were saying last night over a beer how weird it is meeting the usernames and putting faces to the usernames.
Because you get to see their avatar.
Yeah, and assume they look like that.
You just make up voices and faces in your head of what they sound like. You know,
I think people assume like they always wear a hat and look
like
like Sam Neill.
Yeah, Jurassic Park.
Indeed. That's the reference.
But yeah, I can't say good enough things. It's nice to meet James and Jamie as well.
Absolutely.
We've been helping them out with some. Kev's been doing some painting for them, which we handed over. We gave them some of the tree giants recently, and also I think James is working on a mounted Radagast soon to appear.
A conversion.
Yeah,
very
based
cool.
on the new Radagast.
Is that the plastic Radagast and the?
That's the limited edition one.
Minas Tirith Gandalf.
Yeah.
Got that idea off me.
Yeah.
Totes got that idea off me.
But that's on the card.
That's in the cards. That'll be great to see, and it'll make me run screaming away and go, oh, I don't like my version anymore. So, of course, with you now having some league points on the board, does this make it more likely that we might see you at other tournaments?
I'll never say never. I can't say I'm going to be a regular because this one, it just drained me. It's a 7-hour journey up for me.
Yeah, absolutely. From Southampton. Yeah.
And it just, I was so tired when I got here. But I'm here for the 3 nights. I'm going back tomorrow.
Cool.
Make the most of it and enjoying the socialising afterwards. So it's not just the games, it's the get-togethers afterwards. I really am enjoying it.
Well, on behalf of certainly myself, and I'm sure everyone else thinks this, thanks. It was great to meet you, and thanks for putting the time in and sharing it, and sharing all your tips and all your hobby expertise with us. So yeah, any final thoughts to the community?
No, not really. No. Just keep going. More people get involved with this and continue it, and keep supporting coming to these sort of events. The longer it's going to last, so the better off it will be, really.
Absolutely. So, thank you very much for your time, Dave. This has been the last video blog thing, whatever they're called. I'm very tired at the end of the day. At Desolation Stockport. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Support your Hobbit hobby, and
happy strategy battle games.